So we're here for prosperity mix with RTT. So what do we have here? We have page stuff, magpie stuff, canal stuff, baker opening stuff, catapults. Actually, maybe I don't want to play that. It's really not clear that I want to play that, so I'm gonna ask for the end. Yeah, I think I just want to open catapult page, so I'm going to do that. And we're not going to take the silver. Yeah. RTT also goes catapult page. So the question is, do I spend a coffer here to get a magpie? I mean, I'm not guaranteed to be able to hit for next turn at all, so I think I do. Yeah, he plays the catapult here. I'll hit him and buy second page, I guess. So the next question is, do I want to throw the lucky coin at him? I do want to hit 7 is the thing that's holding me back here. So, well, on the other hand, I'm also going to gain silvers off of the treasure hunter, right? So I think it's fine to throw this at him now. Yeah, I'll take a race. It's pretty nice and whatever, inoffensive. You get second catapults. I really love second catapult here. I guess there's arena, so it's nice in that sense. But I'm also getting a warrior here. So I think I'll just take another race. I don't really have a plan for hitting 7, but it's also not really that important to get there immediately. Okay, his treasure hunter misses, which is very sad for him. He does the same thing, he throws the lucky coin at me. Makes perfect sense. Magpie chariot race is a kind of nice synergy. Yeah, it still seems worth it to attack him here. So we'll gain a couple silvers here, which, you know, I'm fine with actually. Like, once we get going, we have so much draw in council room. He buys another magpie. Okay. Those are some nice hits on the thing there. So the question is, do I start taking council room now? I feel like the answer is probably yes. We'll hold the warrior, of course, here. For now, at least. Play magpie first. Obviously, we're not playing this council room. Instead, we will buy the canal now. Discards one of my coppers, it's fine. So I'm really hoping to draw the hero here with my magpie. Okay, I do. It's great. Do I even want a quarry? It's not really any better than a gold, particularly. We'll discard the warrior, that gives him less information. We'll probably go ahead and buy another council room. If we find the champion close to the top of the deck here, we're going to be very happy about that. We have a much bigger deck than he does. Yeah, no, we really can't risk drawing that thing dead here. Is a third council room excessive? Well, we'll need a way to, we need a plan for how to add enough payload to justify having 3 council rooms. That plan can be adding a treasure hunter at some point, I guess. But I'm not going to add a 4th council room. That seems bad, mostly. I will need to get the page sometime soon here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to add the page now. Okay, this is a very nice hand, assuming... Well, it's a nice hand either way, but it'll be extra nice if he doesn't get his champion. Okay, he does get his champion, but whatever. We can also advance the warrior to hero and add payload that way. Excuse me. He gets quarry. I don't know about that. Okay, so obviously best catapult target is just curse. So we're gonna have the treasure hunter next turn. Kind of feel like I just want to hit 4 council rooms here. No, I can't hit 4 council rooms here. So I have here 3 council rooms. Means that he has 3 council rooms, which means he has 4 buys. So that's our safety margin. I'm going to take 3 council rooms. And could take the gladiator. It's not crazy. Oh, sorry. If I'm doing this, I want to get the hero, I think. What did I buy with the gladiator? I didn't play the warrior, I mean, anyways, yeah, that thing. Something pretty good. Should be able to draw here. And we'll have a nice amount of payload. That play first. Then that doesn't seem super likely to win. Okay, he's got a state on top. This is a little dicey, but we're getting there. Yeah, so we may as well play this now. We use a council room. Yeah, okay. I guess I did have that real easy. Okay, now I get another one. And I had that start. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Storyteller Horn, which is always fun, and also easy to mess up. We also have Storyteller Fool's Gold, which is like generally some very good draw. There's no trashing. Well, there's mint. Okay. No state trashing, but it's not so bad with crop rotation in play. So do we open? Kind of thinking we want a Baron in the open. It seems like pretty decent. He goes for the potion instead. I don't know about that. Could be like Baron Silver. I think you want to use a lot more Storyteller than Alchemist here. And also you want crop rotation nice and fast. Okay, maybe he has 5-2. That's why he opens Potion Tracker. I'll take the Baron. And immediately punished. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, so now we're taking the tracker, I guess. Or it could be Fool's Gold already. Do want the tracker though. I think I want the tracker. It's very nice to be able to top deck Storytellers. It's like one of those cards. Who gets Horn already, which is interesting. And the oh man. Alright, this Baron is not it's not helping. How about that? Let's say it's not helping. Alright. So there's the Storyteller down there. So I kind of want to top deck 2 Fool's Golds. This will really guarantee we can pair the thing and the other thing. And we'll want the Horn soon, definitely. It's the Storyteller now. Yeah, that's good. It's probably excessive to also play the silver. I mean, how many cards are even in there? Should know this. 4 coppers, a plaza, so it's 6 cards. There's like 11 cards in there. I think I do need to play all this crap. Okay, fine, we'll play all the crap. Yeah, I can still hit 5 here, right? So I can discard. Yeah, obviously I have the Baron. Question is, what do I want to put on top? I guess I do hit double 5 if I don't do that, which is a little bit better. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to delay the Horn another turn. Probably just Fool's Gold, I guess. And not. Or yes, top deck. Sure, yes, top deck. So we have 9, which is another storyteller and another fool's gold on top. I think 3 fool's golds there. I'll save the copper. I don't want that many fool's golds. Yeah. Maybe I didn't want that many fool's golds. So he gets a Grand Market, which is of course a very good card. GM plus Alchemist, nice turn for him. Yeah, okay, so there's 8 cards down there, which all but 1 are a stop card, right? So do this, I guess. Okay, so this is pretty good as far as turns go. We can get the horn now. We can get the storyteller now. Question is, what is the last card we get? Could this be storyteller double horn? Don't hate that so much. We don't top deck the horns, I don't think. So I feel kind of back in this. The Fool's Golds are a lot of draw, so that's been working really nicely. Okay, he gets a great mint though. It's a very nice mint for him. I'm not going to have a similar opportunity ever. So here we play the tracker now. Alright. This is not a great turn. It's not the worst turn ever either. Do at least get to top deck good stuff. So I do think I want the GM. And I do think I want another storyteller on top. What the last card is less clear. It's probably another horn. Again, I don't think I want to top deck the horns. Yeah, he's just still really short on draw because he doesn't have these nice Fool's Golds that I have. Basically. We may as well play this now in game, like. I think just more GMs is really nice. Okay. Again, I think more GMs is really nice. This one's gonna get a horn. Okay, so we get a lot of nice stuff here. I think I'm going to put a Grand Market on top. And then what do we buy? Well, I want to buy like Storyteller and some Fool's Golds, basically. And probably a horn. So something like Storyteller, double Fool's Gold costs 9. Storyteller, double fool's gold plus horn, costs 14. So I may as well take Storyteller, triple fool's gold, horn. This should give me the overdraw I need to do like crazy things with the horns this turn. Okay, he finishes the horns, which makes sense. Probably just opens up a pilot for me though, so. Yeah, I'm not trashing those. Okay, grand market first. I just want to draw all the things. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and play a couple more grand markets. Now you can storytell, like fool's gold. Horn. So how do I win here? Oh, oops, that's just a fool's gold, I guess. I guess I win by piling out, basically. Yeah, so there's 5 cards down there. What are the easy piles to go for? Fool's gold, storytellers. Probably should actually count this out. Well, 4 buys, 5 buys, 6 buys. Can we go for estates and like 1 province? Well, let's do it this way. We'll play fool's gold, horn, take a fool's gold. Now we'll story tell. So we do have that other buy here. This should be enough if I take the last fool's gold here. So storyteller, we can now get, we can now gain like, I mean, this is just trivial, right? Baron, tracker. It was an incorrect order, but it doesn't matter at all. I just need 2 provinces. Okay, well, yeah, storyteller fool's gold. It's pretty good, especially with tracker. So what do we have here? We have silos. Silas Page, as long as Silas is always really good for getting around to the travelers. There's Triumph, and with KC you have tons and tons of gains. So we built some huge thing. Well, there's Treasure Hunter Triumph, which is good, for example. So Page is definitely important in that case. Not actually, well, you probably go to Champion anyways. For like being able to play tons of council rooms. I mean, the Page isn't really competing for anything in our opening here, so I don't see a super huge reason not to get it. So we can open like Stables Page, we can open like Quarry Page, we can open Silos Page. Silos Page is definitely too aggressive in terms of how much we're giving up for cycling. The Quarry is in general really nice here. It's a game you play with like two. You definitely are playing with two quarries here. Guess that means I'm going to start with one. Okay, get Silos Page. He really wants this fast Page stuff, which I don't know about so much. I mean, I will definitely get the silos here at some point. So here we are just going to get Stables Page, I think. And here we can spend the coffer to get those silos. So he gets a null Treasure Hunter, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad. It doesn't really seem particularly much of anything to me. Okay, so this is just another Stables, and I can take another page. There's no reason not to, really. So we do have at least, so there's one estate down there, one copper, pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so we can Stables both. It's the tracker, you do need the tracker here at some point. He's moving quickly through the page line stuff, so we'd expect. Yeah, we just have to play through here, even though we're a little bit unhappy about that. I gained 3 silvers, which is more silvers than, strictly speaking, I did in fact want to gain. We're just going to take the second quarry here, I think. And probably keep both of those for now. Okay, he gets rid of my silver. One of my silvers is very friendly. Take KC, and he does. So we're getting through the deck not terribly here. Yeah, okay, so we see everything but one card. Sad that we don't see the second quarry, which I really would like to see. Not sure if a KC is better than 2 Stables. I think I want 2 Stables. We'll hold these and hold these still. Yeah, he does have that tracker, which is going to be really nice eventually, and I do need it. Probably I'll have a turn where I buy like King's Court post tracker. That sounds good. Okay, this is great. I think Quarry is just straight up better than gold here, so we're going to do that. So we can double KC here. Do you want council room now, like ASAP? Yeah, he gets his council room now. His champion's not in. Sadly, we get no silos here. Okay. Well, now it's time to add the council room and the tracker. Okay, I discarded King's Court, which is sad, but not literally the worst thing ever. He gets his treasure hunter now, which means he's going to start attacking the Triumph stuff. Okay, we'll KC Stables. Yeah, what happens? So another question is, do we KC Council Room, which gives us a lot of buys? We do have 2 quarries, so I can play the tracker first before I make decisions. I do think I want a KC Council Room, actually. So 5 buys. A lot of KCs and council rooms, basically. Maybe 1 expand. Yeah, probably 1 expand is good. Well, no, because we just want to triumph as much as humanly possible next turn. So that last council room should probably be a KC. That was kind of stupid of me. He's going to buy 8 estates, I think, is probably what he has to do here. Which probably leaves me a win still. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of triumphing still. I mean, he does need to empty estates here. Means I'm probably dead unless I can buy 8 provinces. Even that's not enough. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of triumphs, so I'm probably dead here. But we'll play it out anyways. Do we need to draw to get to the other KCs? Oh wait, I didn't need to KC the third one. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? I got... I mean... I have enough draw here, so... yeah, it's a pretty big number. Turn the autoplay off. So that wasn't quite enough. Wasn't quite enough stuff there. Okay, so what have we here? City quarter stuff. Yeah. Gladiator Magpie looks good. We'll also do that open. So I had 6 here, which is... I'm not really sure what it is, actually. Hireling isn't terrible. Relic isn't terrible. We're eventually doing like CQ stuff, I assume, so I think I can take a hireling, and that can be pretty good. This is just a silver. do to block him there, which is great always. Oh no, it doesn't matter actually because it's his forge anyways. I do not get my forge, which makes me sad. I guess I'll buy a relic. It's not great, but it's not awful either. It's very tempting to take CQ here, but I just do not have enough actions. Since I didn't get to gain a magpie unlike some people. Yeah, we're super behind here. He's got really nice draws. Maybe he doesn't have an estate. What? Doesn't have an estate. Okay, great. We get our forge here. I would really like to have my magpie replicate. Since I'm losing the magpie split 4-0. It's not a thing which gets to happen, I guess. I guess I buy City Quarter here. It's not gonna be great for me here. Okay, at least it draws 2 cards. Alright, I'm just gonna lose the magpie split like 9-1 or something absolutely ridiculous. Okay, that's really nice. So can I buy the thing here? Do I even want to buy the thing here? I mean, I can buy it, right? Question is whether that's a good idea. Since our draw is extremely lackluster, but I feel like I kind of so okay, that's all $6. So I need to leave untrashed 2 coppers. The buy. I feel like I just have to go for it, basically. Because otherwise I'm just like super lost. No, I'm just like regular lost. Yeah, so I got 2 magpies to his 8, which does not feel like it's going to wind up very well in this city quarter draw type of thing. But that's just like, you can also forge them into provinces. I mean, they're really good to have 8 of. This crappy hand doesn't even get to miss the shuffle. It'll be pretty much clean after this, although lacking in payload. Other than his 1 gold, I guess. And the relic too is decent in payload. You can start taking peddlers and the gladiator. Okay, he's still gonna have lots of payload. least it didn't find his fortune that turn. Which means he almost certainly has it this turn. Okay, so what are we buying here? More draw very urgently. Could be like Peddler CQ. Could be like. And how does it expand? Not great, really. I just don't have expand targets. Mostly I got coppers left and shit that I want to get rid of. So I think just like we can also start on groundskeepers. It's not crazy. I do think I want a little bit more economy, maybe. Maybe that's bad. I should just start taking groundskeepers. So we find this fortune now, of course. And a lot of nice things to buy here. Yeah, my city quarters, bad. I don't know what I'm doing with my turn. I guess it depends on what card I draw here a little bit. Let's expand for the second one. Yeah, getting more buys is nice. So, okay, so I draw the gold. Forge a state copper. I mean, I could forge the relic now, but he only has one CQ, so I do want to keep attacking him, I think. The things I want to do include try and draw. Okay, this is not looking good in terms of the try and draw part of the strategy. Yeah, I'm just gonna dud again, right? Here's my next turn is fine, maybe. Okay, starts on groundskeepers. Makes sense. I'm just gonna resign. There's nothing to do here. Sometimes the magpie split really just is everything. Not that often, but in games where you're drawn with CQ, it's pretty freaking great. Oh, random music. Maybe that's why I'm feeling part of it here. So I have a bad 5/2 because I would really like to open Sacrifice Magpie, and I just do not get to do that at all. So what we're doing here is just money. So the Magpie is more important than the Sacrifice. Yeah. Sad 5-2. Oh, by the sad magpie. At least this hand is giving us a good shot at duplicating. Now we gotta think about what we want next. So there's 2 estates, 3 coppers down there. So we're basically thinking about whether we want a 5 now or a 4 now and next turn. And I do want the sacrifice, so I think it's this. Yeah, I'm gonna buy another magpie here too. Think about sacrificing copper here and buying silver. It's not crazy, but also doesn't actually do that much of anything. Does give our magpies a little bit better odds to duplicate. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't do that at all. I'm just gonna buy. What's the best money card here? Basically, options are Bandit or Baker, I think. I like Bandit as a treasure gainer more than I like Trove for the most part. So I think I take a Bandit now. Yep, Marchie's just getting all the magpies again. I mean, what can you do? Yeah, I hate to see it. Now do I take the Trove? Trove Triumph is like kind of a thing. Sure, I'll take a Trove, and then after this is just Bakers, I guess, and shit like that. It's a decent outcome, I guess, for me. I really should have trashed the estate rather than the copper. That was bad. At least his magpies mostly just look at other magpies. So I lost it, I guess, 7-3. Freaking magpies. Now he takes the Trove. I'll take a Baker here, I guess. Draws his deck. Yeah, it's not looking good for me, you guys. I mean, I can just resign this, right? Like, how the fuck do I come back? You can just province every turn from now until eternity. But I guess it doesn't actually take me any thought to. I don't know. Doesn't feel like a super high bid. Bid 13, I guess. Maybe that should have been higher. I didn't want to think about it. So this is a good triumph type of time. Whatever, I'm not gonna make you play this out. It doesn't matter. Fucking magpie.